Hi, TPA. I'm your president, Dr. Carrie Lavelle. This month's President's Pulse is an action alert, a call to action about the uncertain future of TPA. Texas psychologists and TPA, the only organization dedicated to protecting our profession, have reached a critical point. Despite our best efforts to avoid this moment, we must now speak with clarity and urgency about what lies ahead. Since COVID, TPA membership has steadily declined and the consequences are serious. Membership is the foundation of everything we do. It allows TPA to advocate for doctoral level psychologists, protect professional standards, respond to regulatory threats, and represent psychology before lawmakers across Texas. As membership declines, so does our operating capacity, reducing administrative support and, most critically, weakening our ability to maintain a strong legislative presence. This work is not abstract. TPA is there when licensure standards are challenged. TPA is there when legislation affects how psychologists practice and how Texans access evidence-based care. TPA makes sure policymakers understand the real impact of their decisions on our profession and the people we serve. But this work cannot continue without the support of psychologists across Texas. The reality is stark. If we do not reverse this trend of declining membership, we will not be able to sustain staff or maintain lobbying presence in the state legislature. You may have already noticed changes in TPA services, such as reduced CEU offerings and conference programming and amenities. These are not small adjustments. They reflect the limits of a shrinking budget due to declining membership. What you have seen is only the beginning if membership continues to decline. No matter your role, early career, mid-career in practice, at the end of your practice, academia, hospitals, agencies, or training, TPA is your professional home. It is where we connect, advocate, and uphold the science and practice of psychology in Texas. Right now, the long-term sustainability of this organization is in real question. There is no longer simply a request to support. It is an urgent call to recognize what is at stake. TPA's impact may not always be visible or tangible, but it is essential and far-reaching. If you are not currently a member, we ask you to join today. If you are already a member, thank you. And we ask that you do one more thing. Invite a colleague to join you. There are thousands of doctoral level psychologists in Texas, and fewer than 10 to 15% are TPA members. If more of us stand together, we will have the strength, the influence, and the resources to protect our profession and those we serve. For nearly 80 years, TPA has been here for Texas psychologists. With your help, it can remain here for the next generation. Join today. Renew today. Invite one colleague. Because psychology in Texas needs TPA, and TPA needs you.